Hey everybody, it's me, MBD. You're watching FTW Broadcasting, and this is League of Legends for the win, and Dominion is upon us. That's right, the big announcement from Riot Games this week is League of Legends Dominion. And what is League of Legends Dominion? Well, it is a brand new map, and no, don't get your hopes up, it is not Magma Chamber. It is a brand new map called the Crystal Scar, which comes with a brand new gameplay mode. I'm going to show you some clips and I'm going to run down what I think of this map based on the little bit of information we have. Now these clips are from the official trailer and the gameplay preview, so there are links to those full videos down below. Go ahead and check those out when you get an opportunity. So what's the deal with the Crystal Scar and Dominion? Now if we zoom in on the minimap here, we can see that there are 5 points that you want to grab. That's the point of this particular game mode. You want to hold these points and earn points to win the game. The team eventually earns a certain number of points is the winner. If any of you are familiar with WoW Battlegrounds, you'll recognize that this is pretty much the same idea as Arathi Basin. Now Riot Games is touting this as a revolution and then maybe an evolution of the MOBA genre as a whole. What they're promising is faster, more dynamic gameplay, something new that we have never seen in this particular genre. And how are they going to do that? Let's run it down real quick. Number 1, all heroes are going to start at level 3. Number 2, you're going to start with more gold than you do on Summoner's Rift. Number 3, there is no quote-unquote jungle. There are no neutral minions. Now what I've heard is that there will be a neutral minion that represents the Baron and one that represents the Dragon that will provide buffs, but they're going to be slightly different than what's on Summoner's Rift. To me, this all has the potential to be really great. Very high-paced, very fast. Say goodbye to the laning phase, which some people love, some people hate. So say goodbye to that. We're getting right into the action, grabbing points, trying to defend them. We'll have to see exactly how it plays out when we actually get a chance to play it, whether it's as fun as I think it's going to be, or if people are going to miss that kind of farming, strategic, longer play. But then again, you're always going to have Summoner's Rift to go back to. So that's how they're going to make the action start off fast and furious, but how are they going to keep it rolling? How are they going to keep you from turtling up? Well, that's where quests come in. We're going to pop in some quests, and they're going to say, hey, here's a quest, go take point 3, go take point 4. If you get it, you'll probably get a buff or maybe gold or an item or experience. I don't know, those details aren't quite available, but it sounds interesting, intriguing. You can have your set strategy and everything's going well and you have everything fine, then boom, quest. Ooh, do we want to do the quest? Do we want to keep doing what we're doing? Very dynamic choice, very strategic. I like it. I think it's a really, really good addition. So what about balance? We saw in Twisted Treeline, it's very difficult, if not impossible, to have the heroes balanced for 2 different maps and 2 different gameplay modes. Well, Riot has a plan for that. We'll see how it all works out. Here's the plan. There are different items on both maps. Some items I'm sure will cross over, but there are items that are only available in Dominion mode and items that are only available on the Summoner's Rift traditional mode. And if we look closely, I think we can see that that is the case. Pause tape. Amplify 9,000 degrees. Just like on TV, huh? As you can see here, Kog'Maw has got some sort of new item in his inventory. What is it? What does he do? I don't know, but it's exciting. I'm excited. Are you excited? We're solving a mystery here, people, and hopefully there's more information on those new items coming soon. On the same idea as mysteries and new stuff, pause the tape, amplify 9,000 degrees. What do you see here? What is Mordekaiser's summoner spell? Is it Promote? Is this the fabled return of Promote? I sure hope so. It's got me super excited. This alone is enough to get me amped up for this. Now, for those of you who don't know what Promote is, Promote was a summoner spell that was removed, I believe it was right towards the end of beta or right after launch of the game, because it was just considered impossible to balance on Summoner's Rift and too just ridiculous. And what it did is it promoted a minion to a stronger minion that had a damage, armor aura and stuff like that, and it was just ridiculous to balance. But it might be back for Dominion mode, and I'm super stoked about that. What I'm more stoked about, though, is what it means. It means we might be seeing a bunch of new summoner spells, or at least 1 or 2 more. We'll see a difference between the 2 game modes beyond just a new map and a new different strategy. The new items, new summoner spells. I mean, just great. Let's see it, Riot. Let's do it. Now the $1 million question. When do we get to play it? Riot says it's pretty much done. They've had employees playing it. Their playtesters love it. When do we get to play it? Well, there's good news and bad news. I'll start with the good news. The good news is it's going to be playable at Gamescom and PAX Prime if you can get there. The bad news is the official release date is sometime after PAX Prime, aka soon. Trademark Blizzard Entertainment, used under license. So yeah, soon is when we get it. Womp womp womp. That was an unnecessary sound effect, but it describes my feeling about soon. So, best case scenario, we'll be getting this early September. I think probably a more realistic scenario would be early October. And I could even see it extending into November or December. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully this is just done. This isn't, Riot's not going to magma chamber us. They're not going to spectator mode us on this one. Fingers crossed. Come on, Riot. It looks good. We want it. Give it to us. Give me the box. So that's what we know so far about Dominion. And it looks pretty good provided they don't drag their feet on it and it actually comes out. There was a lot of issues about the hype that was created for this. There was a lot of hype that we thought we were going to get something real, and Riot kind of dropped the ball on that one. I wanted to go on a huge rant about it. I decided I'm not going to. I'm going to let it go. They made the mistake. They've admitted on the forums they made a mistake about it. Hopefully we'll see this shortly after PAX Prime. Fingers crossed. Don't let me down, Riot. I hope you enjoyed this. This has been League of Legends for the win. It's me, MBD, with FTW Broadcasting, bringing you all the hottest League of Legends action. Go ahead and click in the top left to subscribe to our channel, the top right for our League of Legends for the win playlist. Previous episode is on the left side over there. The next episode is on the right side. I hope you enjoy it, and I will see you next time.